Hello, everybody. So, today I wanted to share with you an update about OnlyOffice. So, OnlyOffice has released version 8.3, and this will run on a Windows computer, your Mac computer, or Linux. And so you can go and install this OnlyOffice, and it's going to open up some options that were previously not available. So you can open up OnlyOffice and you can edit any of the iWork documents like pages, numbers, and Keynote. You can edit all of those documents right in OnlyOffice version 8.3. And then they also have made a few other changes. And so I wanted to go over to the computer and talk to you about all those. So let's go over now. Okay, so as you can see, OnlyOffice 8.3 has been released and it now supports Apple iWork files. So the OnlyOffice 8.3 brings a bunch of new features and nimble enhancements spread throughout the full suite, which is composed of word processor, spreadsheet, presentation, form, and PDF editing apps. So that will be really helpful if you need to edit your PDFs and you don't want to have to go pay for Adobe Acrobat. This would let you do it for free and you wouldn't have to pay anything. Now, such as, well, the headline feature is the ability to open and work with Apple iWork documents, which are pages, numbers, and keynote files, and also Handcom Office files, which end with .hwp and .hwpx. Now, opening these documents will convert them to OOXML to support editing. It's not possible to edit the native files themselves, nor export or save edits back to the original file formats, but that's to be expected. Now, our work support is a big feature addition, despite the fact Apple iWork is not as ubiquitous as Microsoft Office. Apple's Numbers, Pages, and Keynote apps come pre-installed in macOS, iOS, and iPad. However, don't expect miracles. The formats iWork use are proprietary, so third-party support for its files is hit and miss, meaning it may work most of the time, but there may be a few times when you use certain features, it may not open 100% perfectly. But most of the Pages documents I tried when taking screenshots for this post rendered poorly at best. With any non-open file format, the simpler the document, the fewer the issues. Of course, the best way to collaborate with users on different Office suites is to try and stick to open standard formats in the first place. Anyone who regularly works with shapes in documents will appreciate the ability to merge shapes in OnlyOffice 8.3. Unite, combine, fragment, intersect, or subtract options show in the context menu when right-clicking multiple shape selections. The past few updates to OnlyOffice have fleshed out right to left language support, and this release continues to do so by adding advanced settings to change default sheet direction, paragraph direction, and display non-printable characters in previews. Some of the other improvements in OnlyOffice 8.3, which benefit all apps, are image opacity settings, image cropping reset button, toggle fields, context menus added to tabs and windows, Albanian translations, and then some changes made to the document editor are the custom XML and data binding support. The editing protected documents now enables correct set of tools, the ability to change the main direction of a paragraph, and combined and compare text documents on character or word level. Now, the spreadsheet editor adds open and save calculated items and pivot tables. Function wizard now shows argument descriptions, weekdays, months, and years options when autofilling cells, and auto detect of delimiters, and setting the default sheet direction in advanced settings, showing or hiding horizontal or vertical scroll bars, and the option to automatically update external links, and then automatically detecting a separator when opening CSV files, and then co-editing undo support. Now, the presenter editor also gains themes, colors, and slide size tools move to a new design tab. You can rename master or layout options that are added to the slide context menu, and hand and select buttons are available in the presentation viewer. And then you can start slideshow from the beginning button added to the quick access toolbar. And then you can draw on slides in the slideshow or presenter view modes. Now, the form editor sees some minor tweaks, which are the default size of the fixed text field has been increased, improved calculation of top indent for multi-line text fields with small height, and then finally, the OnlyOffice PDF editor now offers support for stamp annotations, text recognition improvements, opacity options for highlight, strikeout, and underline annotations, edit annotations from a new quick panel, and support for gradients, co-editing undo support, and then multi-page selection in thumbnail panel, where you can use the control to add or remove or shift to select a range. And then all of that plus lots of smaller low-level bug fixes, performance adjustments, and other tweaks. Now, you can go and you can download the OnlyOffice and you can install it on your Linux computer, your Mac computer, your Windows computer. And to be completely honest with you, it looks phenomenal. It looks almost like Microsoft Office. As you can see, that looks just like Microsoft Excel, but it's not. It's OnlyOffice. And the one behind it looks just like PowerPoint. But again, that's not it either. That's OnlyOffice. But they've done a fantastic job making it where you can go and use this and it'll feel very familiar because it looks just like your Microsoft Office would. Now, if you don't prefer this, that's okay. I just wanted to let you all know that it does have some support for all those iWork documents that you'd be using, pages, numbers, and Keynote. So I thought that would be helpful for some of you that need to send documents back and forth. You can go and you can edit them right there on your Windows, Mac, or Linux computer if you don't happen to have pages, numbers, or Keynote. And again, if you're wanting to use this with Ubuntu, Linux Mint, or another Ubuntu-based Linux distribution, you can download the OnlyOffice desktop editors from the official website as a DEB package, and then just go ahead and install it. Now, alternatively, you can opt for the official OnlyOffice Snap file, the official Flatpak build available on FlatHub, or the official app image. But at the time of this writing, all of those have yet to be updated to version 8.3, but they soon will be, so just keep checking back. Now, if you're visiting the website directly, make sure you download the desktop editors and not the OnlyOffice Docs version, unless that's what you want. Now, the same tech but different approach as the Docs version is the self-hosted and runs as a server effectively. So, as they mention here, is it worth trying? Absolutely. I feel like it's worth trying because it's not going to cost you anything. Just install it, try it out. If you don't like it, go back to what you were previously using. But LibreOffice is the best known open office suite, and anyone after a reliable, interoperable, free alternative to Microsoft Office should definitely try it out. So if you try the latest LibreOffice 25.2 release and find it lacks the look, feel, or features you need, it could well be worth trying OnlyOffice version 8.3 because it's also open source and it offers a UI that's more familiar to Microsoft Office users, which I'm guessing is probably most of you, and it gets updated regularly. Now, you may try it and not like it at all, and that's fine, but I just thought you all would like to know about this, and it's worth trying because it doesn't cost you anything. but I really enjoyed that myself because I'm going to test it out and I'm going to show you how to install it on Windows, Linux, or Mac so that you can test it out yourself if you'd like to. So I hope that was helpful on OnlyOffice version 8.3. If you do have any questions about this, or you'd just like for me to go into more depth about it, please let me know down below in the comments and I will do my best to get back to you about it. And if there's a video, topic, or article that you would like for me to discuss with you and create a video about, please let me know that down below in the comments as well, and I will do my best to create that video for you. And if you found all of this helpful and you want to support this channel, I included a link down below in the video description where you can buy a cup of coffee for me if you'd like to. And because you all do such a great job, if you can, hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep putting up more great content like, did you know that OnlyOffice just released version 8.3? And I wanted to tell you about all those features. And I'll be more than happy to keep putting up all this great content for you all. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.